Follow these steps to create and print customized shelf labels within your Scotch back-office platform. This tutorial will show you how to use the Shelf Label Print Queue. To navigate to the Shelf Label Print Queue, click the drop-down under Stock Management on the left side menu. Then click Shelf Label Print Queue. Once you're in the Shelf Label Print Queue view, it will automatically show the default view. The default view will have 0 filters selected and all columns shown. So, regardless of status, all items that have ever been added to the print queue will show in this view. To make this more efficient for when we use the print queue in the future, let's create a saved view. To do so, click the drop-down under Default and click New View. In the pop-up window, input a name for the new view and select Create View to save. Once you've created the view, select Filters on the right side menu. Click Add Filter and select the field you would like to filter by. In this view, I only want to see items with a print status of To Print, so I filter for Print Status Contains To. Additionally, you can select columns from the left side menu to adjust the columns in your view. You can toggle columns on or off if you don't want them in your view. You can also drag and drop column names to see them in a particular order. Once you have all of the parameters set that you would like, click the floppy disk icon in the top right to save your view. Now that your view is saved, we can go ahead and start printing items. As you can see, only items to be printed are shown. If you have a long list like this one and you want to isolate a certain item, you can use the search bar in the top left to search the view. Once you type a keyword into the search bar, you will only see matching results. To print the item, select the checkbox beside it. Then, select Print in the options that appear above. In the pop-up window, select the label template you would like to use. Once you have your Zebra printer set up, you can click the drop-down to select what printer you want to use. Once all items are selected, you can click Print Labels. If you've decided you haven't selected all the items necessary, you can click Cancel. It is important to note that items will automatically show up as to be printed in the queue if they've had certain parameter changes, such as pricing, name, or UPC changes. If a label you would like to print is not showing in the queue, you can manually add it by searching for it in the right search bar at the top. Click on the item in the drop-down list to add it to the queue. If you would like to print multiple copies of one label, click the quantity field for that item and type in the amount you would like to print. If your print queue looks good and you would like to print all labels in the queue, click the checkbox at the top left side of the list to select all items. From there, follow the prompts mentioned earlier to print your items.